The bride who disappeared hours before her wedding. Part 1. A day meant for joy. It was supposed to be the happiest day of Emily Carter's life. A 27-year-old nurse from Savannah, Georgia, she was well loved by her friends, adored by her family, and deeply admired by her fiancé, Daniel Reeves, a young lawyer with a promising career. Their wedding day had been carefully planned for over a year. White roses, a waterfront ceremony, and a reception that would bring together over 200 guests. The morning of June 14th began like any other wedding morning. Bridesmaids gathered in Emily's hotel suite, laughter echoed through the halls, and makeup artists worked their magic. Emily, radiant and smiling, was seen sipping champagne as her closest friends teased her about finally tying Daniel down. But beneath the joy, some noticed something unusual. Emily seemed distracted. Several times she glanced at her phone, typing quickly and hiding the screen whenever anyone looked. Her maid of honor, Sophie Bennett, later recalled, "She looked happy, yes, but there was a nervousness I couldn't explain, like her mind was somewhere else." By noon, everything was on schedule. Emily's dress was ready, her bouquet arranged, and Daniel was already at the church greeting family. Guests were arriving, buzzing with excitement. Then, just 2 hours before the ceremony, Emily told her bridesmaids she needed a moment alone. She said she wanted to take a quick walk outside to clear her head before slipping into her gown. No one thought much of it after all. It was normal for brides to feel overwhelmed. She left her phone charging on the nightstand, promising she'd be right back. But Emily never returned. At first, her friends assumed she was delayed. Perhaps she'd gone to speak with Daniel privately. Or maybe she was calming PRE wedding nerves. But as the minutes turned to an hour, worry began to spread. Calls to her phone went unanswered. The hotel staff hadn't seen her leave through the lobby. Her car remained in the parking lot. By the time the wedding guests were seated and Daniel was standing at the altar, Emily was nowhere to be found. The music stopped. Confusion turned to panic. Daniel, pale and shaking, rushed to the bridal suite only to find Emily's dress hanging untouched. The wedding was abruptly called off, and just like that, what was meant to be a celebration of love turned into a nightmare that would grip the entire community. When police were called, the case was treated with utmost urgency. A bride vanishing on her wedding day was not just unusual, it was almost unheard of. But as investigators dug deeper into Emily's life, they discovered secrets that suggested this disappearance wasn't random. And soon, the picture-perfect bride everyone thought they knew began to unravel. Watch out for the part 2.